Little Victory's back. Hope everyone had an amazing and healthy Christmas. I got a 25 card PSA order for you today. Value bulk, $19 per card. Turnaround time was solid. It's been consistent at around 30 days, which is perfect. But before I get into that, I wanted to quickly update you on my last SGC order. It's still looking like it's completely missing by USPS. On its way to me. You know, I know it sounds silly. I know they're just cards, but I feel a bit incomplete without the order. Yeah, I give a lot of thought into each card I submit, and each card has a background and kind of means something to me. So, you know, even if it's just reselling a card, but the order does have one PC card I do need back, would love to have back. It's a LeBron Gold out of 100. I think the order even has a Giannis auto in it too. So yeah, I've been bummed it's still lost, but there is a missing mail search request going on, so hopefully they will turn something up now that the busy, Christmas rush is over. But all right, let's do this. 25 card PSA reveal. Okay, first box. We got a Tyrese Maxey. This is numbered out of 199. It's the press proof purple. Rookie, pre-grid was a 9 on this one. They got it right. They saw the little factory damage on the back. Let's see if I can show it to you. 2 dimples right there and right there. That'll do it. Bring you down to a 9. So understandable. Still a cool looking card. Mint 9. Next up, we got Tyrese Halliburton, one of the few players whose cards have been going up this year. This is the hollow out of 2020 Optic. Pre-grade was a 9 because of the centering. Thick on the top and thinner on the bottom. You can really see it. Flip it over horizontal. And there you go. Other than that, the card was sharp. Really cool looking card. I like the look of optics. Mint 9. Next up, we got a nice Chet color match. This is the blue cracked ice out of Select. I like the look of this card. Look the way it shines. Got a gem mint 10. Pre-grid was a 10. It looked good. Nothing wrong with this one. All right, next up, I'm excited about this one. I mean, it doesn't have a ton of value. It is the Monopoly Black Jokic, but when I received it, it had this film just covered the whole surface, and I was able to get it off, which I was really excited about. It turned an ungradable card into a gradable 10, so I'm very happy with this. Put in the work, and I got that 10. All right, what we got next? All right, so I'll take a 9 on this one. Die cuts, real hit or miss. It's either going to be a 8 or a 7 or a gem 10, but I got the 9s. I'm happy with that. It could have went anyway with this, but it looked great. I thought it looked like an outside chance at a 10, so I'm glad I at least got the 9. I didn't even see many kind of ripples to the edges. It looks really good. Nice looking card. Mike Piazza, Lords of the Diamond Refractor version. All right, Corey Seager. He had one heck of a year. Played incredible in the World Series, everything. So it's 2010. This card isn't too hard. It's got white borders and even a white back. But one of his early cards. Look at how young he is in the USA Uni. Got gem 10. Pre-grid was a 10 on that one. Next up was a card shop purchase. I got a good deal on it. It's numbered out of 75. Class 1 red out of Topps Gold Label 2022. Actually, pre-grade was a 10 on this one. Especially for being fairly condition sensitive. Dark edges, kind of foil look. I thought it was a very clean, sharp card. As you can see, all the dark back. Touch of white on one of the corners. I think this one right here, but that was it. Look at that. So I don't know. I don't think it's a valuable enough card to crack open, but I do like to save the nice, really nice mint 9, so I'll probably just tuck it away. But good looking card. Jeter. I love the look of this card. Nice color match. Bryce Harper, he had an incredible year. He is the type of player I will be stocking up on this off season, because I think he's headed for the Hall of Fame. He needs some more good years, but he's on the right track. So I like buying Bryce Harper stuff. And this is just a cool looking card. Topps Chrome, blue, numbered out of 150. Got the MLB logos right there. Cool card. Got a gem, mint 10. Ooh. All right, this is my favorite card in the order. Especially since I thought I overpaid. He's been up and down all year. I mean, the value-wise, he had a couple down weeks. I think he lost, 3 weeks in a row, and his cards kind of dropped. But right before that, on one of his upswings, I bought this off ComC raw for like $92, and I thought, oh no, I overpaid. But when it came, it looked so clean. I knew it had a chance at a 10, so pre-grade was a 10. And I'm so glad I got there. It's numbered out of 75. I like that kind of orange look. It's Chronicles Flux. Brock Purdy, good time to get this. I like this card a lot. All right, so this card I actually just threw in. It's good I recommend having some obvious 9s in the order, just for the orders you are hoping to get all 10s on, pretty much, because you're not going to get all 10s. Realistically, they're going to throw in some 9s. So I like doing some obvious off-centered cards and cards that I enjoy. I always like grading Trent Williams, and this card was flawless other than the centering. So I just knew it would just be a mint 9, and I'm happy with that. Having a great year for the Niners and a future Hall of Famer. So there you go, mint 9, as expected. This card, I actually had a pre-grade of a 10, this Brock Purdy. This one's kind of hard. It's condition sensitive, I think. It was pack pulled and it looked fresh. As you can see, no surface scratches. It had to have been just the centering, top to bottom, a little thicker on the top than the bottom. Like I said in previous videos, they grade the thicker top than the bottom harder on, so they usually grade a little lower. Flip it and you can kind of see it a little more, but it looks 60-40 at least to me. But it got a mint 9. That's okay. All right, so I'm gonna own up to my mistakes. This is the Joshua Dobbs. So for a while there, his cards were hot. When he came into the Vikings and took over for Kirk Cousins, he just started dominating and winning games. And I thought, since Kirk Cousins is out for the year, the rest of the season, I thought they would just plug Dobbs in the whole rest of the year, good and bad. But he kind of just had one off game, and I feel like they benched him prematurely. I don't know. I don't know if he deserved that. And now he's even like third string, so I don't know. I disagree with the move on the Vikings there, but I'm going to own up to this. I shouldn't have graded it. I got caught up in the hype. But still a nice looking card. Mahomes rookie year. I got a gem 10. You'll see in this order there's a few more Dobbs. So, yeah, I graded the wrong player. I should not have graded these, but that's okay. At least I got a gem 10. All right, next up, if you remember my last order, I got a 10 on this green Brock Purdy. I bought 2 of them on ComC. I think I bought one of them for $55 and one for $65. They both came fairly similar condition, thicker on the left than the right. Clean, but actually, I remember that one had that mark on it right there. So I'm happy to get a 9 on that one. See that? Weird looking mark. But anyway, got a mint 9. So accurate grade there. Uh-oh, here's the other Dobbs. A couple Dobbs, I'll go faster to these. This is another one of the Prisms from 2017. But this one got a 9. I think it's the centering thinner on the right than the left, but it looked pretty good. But not much value there, so I definitely took a hit on the grading fees and everything on that. The cards didn't cost me very much. I think I had them in my collection, so probably like $1. Here's another Dobbs. I thought this was a cool looking tricolor select, and it's numbered out of 149. I got a mint 9. It had to have been the centering. Looks thicker on the bottom than the top, and a little thinner on the right than the left. So a mint 9. I think the pre-grade was a 9 on that one. But like I said, at the time, Dobbs stuff was going crazy. And now it's just plummeted. It's pretty insane how the market can go. All right, here's a nice Brock Purdy's. Got a Chronicles Luminance, and it looks sharp. Look at that. Clean. Pre-grade was a 10 all day, and it got there. Couldn't deny this one. That one was an obvious 10. We got an Olave. I like it. It was clean. A lot of the 2022 Prisms have these little factory, dimples, little pockets. This one looked really clean, especially on these kind of negative-looking variations. It looked great. Pre-grade was a 10 on this one. Oh, I'm excited about this card. It's crazy how cheap you can get Leaf Montana autos. I know he signed so much. He's such a nice guy. So I get why they're cheap. They're probably, you can get them for $30 to $40 each. But this one, I think I did get for around $40 on Calm C. It had a little surface factory imperfection that I was able to get off of the surface, and it looked amazing. And I think it's numbered out of 5. 1 of 5. It is the Snake Crystal Gem Mint 10. All right, so this card I'm excited about. I was buying them off ComC for, gosh, like $10. I think I got 2 or 3 of them. And they all came with this centering. If you're looking at the Neon Icons kind of logo right here, you're thinking it's thick on the left compared to the right. So you're thinking it's off-center. And I initially thought that too. But then I looked at some PSA 10s, and they all have that centering on the PSA 10s. So it's not the Neon Icons you need to look at. It's the Select logo. See that? That gap to the S, and the bottom of the S to the bottom. That's where you need to look at. And it was centered up. So it got the Gem at 10. Beautiful card. And I got it at the right time, so I got to sell some of this Brock Purdy stuff. All right, next up we got a Kristaps Silver Prism at a Select. This card was just too nice not to grade. It was flawless. Pre-grade was a 10. I was so convinced that this would get a 10, and it did. He's having a nice year for the Celtics. I hope he remains healthy. I think the Celtics can have a good run with him. And his card value should remain stable as long as the Celtics are playing pretty well and he's healthy. So, Gem Mint 10 on that one. All right, finally, just a few more cards in this box. All right. Lots of bubble wrap. Okay, looks like we did get one of these. Probably min size, I think it was, if I remember correctly. Yeah, oh yeah, I remember I was bummed about this. It was that 1990s foil condition sensitive midsummer matchup with Larkin on one side and Ripken on the other. It was so clean, especially for a foil. Looked like at least a mint 9 or better. Touch of white there, I'm noticing already, but I don't know. You know me. I'll go ahead and send this card in a different order, and it'll probably go through and get graded. So there you go. All right, looks like 4 more cards. We're going to end with probably my second favorite card in the order, if not my favorite card. The Vucevic Artist Proof. Pretty good was a 10 on this one. This one I'll probably go ahead and keep. I know it's a little bit condition sensitive foil, but it was so nice. Numbered out of 10. It's his rookie year too. I know he's not necessarily a Hall of Famer, but he's had a really good career already. So look at the top. No white showing. It's so clean. I'm shocked that this one got a 9. It is a great looking card. I'm going to go ahead and hang on to that one for sure. Next up is a cool Roy Williams. UNC Coach Legend Gold Refractor 2006 Bowman Chrome. Numbered out of 50. This was in between a 9 and a 10. I get it. Like I said, they grade the, you can see on the back centering thicker on the top than the bottom. So if it's a little thinner on the bottom compared to the top, they're going to give you these 9s. So other than that, the card was sharp. Clean card. But he got a mint 9. Pretty even, the 9 and 10 stacks, but I'm okay. There's nothing weird. There's nothing lower than a 9. Here's Tim Thomas. Pretty good was a 9 on this. The Bronze Rookie Year, I collect these 2003 Top Score refractors. Pretty much, I'll collect all of them. X-Fractors, the gold, the blacks, the regular. This one's numbered out of 99, and it had a few surface scratches, very light. And centering's off a little bit top to bottom. Numbered out 99. There you go. Tim Thomas for the Bucks. Man, I'm trying to think. I think I saw a dimple there too. Anyway, okay, favorite card. You might think it's a weird one to have be my favorite, but I love condition sensitive cards. You know, some people say that they really want cards to come out of the packs just fresh and clean and gem mint quality, but I don't necessarily care about that because I like the hunt. I like the chase of finding the gem mint cards within condition sensitive sets. You know, I don't mind some bad quality control. I don't want every card to come out gem mint, you know. I like it when the pops are low, the gem mint counts are low. That means it's more fun when you do find the incredibly conditioned cards that we can get the gem 10, and this is kind of one of them. We got kind of a little bit thicker, and it's Torrey Holt's Rookie Year 1999 Top Stars, and it's his jersey. Look at that. At least it's 2-color, and look how sharp it is and clean. This was a card shop pickup. When I saw it, I knew I had to have it. So this has got to be a pop one. I haven't quite looked it up yet, but I'll put it up right there if it's a pop one. I assume. I bet there's not even a 9. Anyway, that's kind of why I like this card. That was a quick little nice reveal. I'm happy with the grades. It looks 50-50, so, and nothing lower than a 9. Solid order. And I appreciate you guys watching for sure. Should have some more soon. Thank you.